Hello, this is me, David Abner, and this is the second installment of the general discussion idea. Obviously, props are being used right now for comedic effect, but I'm bringing my guest on today. He's going to be my collaborator, partner in crime, Tommy Smith. Let's see if we can get him on. Tommy, grab the camera. Can you go ahead and introduce yourself? Remind them what our mission statement is, our manifesto, or what we're trying to do.
I'm Tom Smith. Our purpose is to ask the questions and get some of the answers for anything you have questions about. What do you want to talk about? That's what we're here for. Anything you want to talk about, anything you want, we're gonna cover that subject at some point.
Yeah, people with questions, people with who have ideas, and really a lot of what we want to try to do is just bring knowledge to the table. Somebody who has insight into something, and it can be outside of the box. It doesn't have to be according to any dogma, political agendas, or anything like that. I think some people enjoy general topics. Tommy, tell them about how it kind of started with you and I talking about philosophy and stuff. How our friendship, it was included in our friendship, and how we wanted to bring this out into a podcast form.
Well, I mean, we've been talking, we've been asking these questions for 20 years, and our conversations, they've always been around the unknown, the limits of human thought, and not just that, but the simpler things in life, relationships, and what is our purpose,
like social code for men and women, how history forged ideas throughout time, just all that stuff,
And I don't know that we even knew 20 years ago, 30 years ago, that we were philosophizing. I don't even think that came into our vocabulary. We were just asking questions, and we were just talking, and I think that's what everybody needs to do now. I mean, we need to start talking and asking questions, and talking with each other about where we are and what we want to do. Do we want the divide to continue to grow where we don't know? You've chosen a side. Regardless of if you have all the evidence, you've chosen a side, and that's the way you're going to go with it, and you're stuck. You're not growing if you're not asking questions, if you're not learning. I mean,
there's a lot of deep mysteries out there. People are looking for solutions. They try to find it through religion and self-help and stuff that they see on the internet, and there's a lot of misinformation out there. But we're just searching. We're in the search. It's like sitting around a campfire, and you're away from technology, and you're just like, well, what is the meaning of life, or what is this, or something, People shouldn't be afraid to ask questions about things.
Disrupting the status quo with thought and thought games, because I don't know, I can't say it enough. If you quit asking questions, then you're slowly fading away.
So hopefully we will continue on with these installments and bring on guests, and anyone is invited if they're available to meet with us, or we can meet with them somehow and just kind of get some ideas. Also, another way to do this is you can use like FaceTime on an iPad or something, and your audio can be included into the discussion. So, this is David Abner and Tommy Smith, and we will try to learn how to post some links and subscribe to this if you have any interest in this kind of discussion on things. I'm pretty sure the internet has a lot of things that tickle everybody's fancy and their itching ears. But if they, want to get into some good topics or something, this is the place. All right, signing off.